guten Tag. Welcome to Social Moths, the podcast where we flutter.
Listen, because Harriet has told me off because I keep wangling my legs around.
Yeah, look at her
out.
shoes. Show them your shoes, the blooming silver assassin.
But listen, I've not. You kicked me then, and
Yeah,
we're
but
angry about
with your
it.
whimsical
Lindsay's got
endeavours.
very pointy silver shoes on.
I've got winkle pickers.
Look,
I will pick your
she's
winkles
Lindsey
right off.
Santoro. I'm Amy Catherine Mary Magdalene Mason, and that
Mary
is
Magdalene.
Harriet
Mary fucking Magdalene.
Dyer.
Harriet Disley Dyer.
You got
Middle
Mary
name Disley.
Magdalene.
Why is no one
Catherine
appreciating my
Dyer.
middle name Disley?
It's not Disley though, is it? It's like Louise. Is it Louise?
Yeah. Mary Magdalene.
Yeah,
After the nun.
after the
Mary,
nun
after the prostitute.
from the Bible.
Sex worker.
Oh, she could be both.
No, it's one thing.
I feel like there's like subcategories. Like you.
No,
said.
it's not a podcast.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She's like, yes, I am a sex worker, but I'm
No,
not
it's because it's the terminology is quite it's negative for them.
Do you know?
But it was the Bible, so they probably did. They
My-
probably didn't say sex
My
worker.
daughter started calling me a lady of the night because she says, "Mummy, where do you go out at night and work?" And David said, because she works at night, she's a lady of the night, thinking she wasn't listening. And now I am a lady of the night.
This is my stepkids. When we were out, when we'd have food, they'd be like in public. Oh, can we please go on the game later? For like go on the computer.
Can we go on the game?
Can we please go on? Like, shut up about the game.
Shut up about
Do
the
you know-
game.
Do you know what one of them did once? He when you know the if you go somewhere and you fill up the fizzy drinks.
Yeah.
Are you very rustly over there?
What
Rich?
are you eating?
You know
Rich?
that-
We're hungry, and you're Eric, the bloody noodle.
With your big fat
What is that?
flapjack.
No, it's not flapjack.
That is a flapjack.
Is that a protein flapjack? I don't understand protein.
Oh yeah, you had a protein brownie that tasted like floor cleaner
When?
you lived in a little pod in Edinburgh. When you helped me with the South tape.
Oh yeah, because what it is
Tastes like baking
when
powder.
when I'm anxious, I can only really eat dry. And,
Usually it's the other way round.
no, I have to have dry. I have breadsticks and bananas. Bananas are quite wet, but if you have a breadstick snap, banana yum, that kind of sedates my innards. But that brownie was yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about? Protein.
What was it?
You're on the game. Who's on the game?
Oh, you know when you go to like Nando's or something, you put your drink in the fizzy
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
He did it at the side, so he just had a pint of syrup
Oh my god!
and missed out the fizz. It was off his tits.
I bought a box of Pepsi Max syrup and then had a soda stream, and I used to make my own Pepsi Max.
Get busy with the fizzy.
Get busy with the fizzy.
My dad said
Amy Mason's face is horrified.
I've got a SodaStream. I got it off
you can't.
somebody on my street.
My dad says it's to do with the Nazis.
What, the soda stream?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Because it's SS.
Mm. No, it's owned by a Nazi.
Is it?
Yeah.
Rich, can you Google if soda streams are owned by the Nazis? Please. Thank you. We're paying him. He's going to Google us.
Yeah,
He's
put your
already-
flapjack
Yeah,
down,
put
mate.
your fucking protein bar down and Google the Nazis, will you?
I got
Bloody
one
hell.
off someone on my street. Imagine giving away a SodaStream of all things.
I
That's
throw mine
such a
in the
Bristol.
bin.
You grew yours.
I threw mine in the bin.
Why?
Because you have to buy
Oh, they're very
the
expensive.
fizz balls or whatever they are. It makes it fizzy. And I was like, if I just buy tonic water and stick the soda in it, it's the same shit, isn't it? But I didn't do that either. I've just got a massive box of Pepsi Max syrup. Rich, what are we saying? No.
Yeah, told you.
Yeah.
Direct link.
But there is a no
Indirect.
direct link is what you're saying, but there is a
Indirect
yeah,
link.
Yeah. Okay.
Sacre bleu. Fizz,
Sacre
fizz, fizz.
bleu, fizz. But
And it says
a different Fanta was invented. Fanta was invented.
Oh,
by
and
the
it says
Nazis.
here-
all of them together.
it says here that one used to be owned by Lindsey Santoro, who's a slag.
I believed you then.
Yeah, I did then. She's got that air about her, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Where you wouldn't just believe anything that Amy Mason says.
She says that she's got a spooky vibe about her.
You have got a spooky vibe, but I don't think it's spooky. I think it's more mysterious.
And then well, that's what
I always tell Harriet to tell to like club promoters when she's doing gigs. I'm like, help me get more gigs. I'm like, tell them that I've got a good, happy, positive, fun 20. It's not all spooky. Is what I say. I've got such a spooky energy, but I can for a 20. I can pretend to be someone else,
or just spell them. Cast a spell. Oh my god! Did it ever?
Right, for the audio, because no one saw that. Harriet's holding a massive Sports Direct mug, and I don't know what
she's wearing a top that is the colour of the brightest highlighter.
It's a Brat summer top, I'd say. And she's got a massive mug, and she got excited at her own comment and moved the mug towards her, making a small little whirlpool, which then splashed back on her top.
Yeah.
But you all right? What was you getting excited about? Oh,
not a clue. Forgot now.
I'll tell you what I've done this week, because we're being social, if you like that type of thing. I've had 2 carveries with 2 separate groups of people. One was with my friends, and we went for, and I said, I could have been like, no, I'm not going, but I said, I've got 1 hour before I pick May up. And we went and had a carvery, Toby.
You did 2 in 1 hour?
No, 1 carvery that day, and then at the weekend I went for a carvery with the in-laws and my child. And that was nice because they do, when the gravy's got proper beef fat in it.
Can you taste it?
Yeah, salt. Just salty. I don't like a Toby. I mean, I like a Toby carvery, but
I'm vegetarian. I've been vegetarian almost my entire life.
But how do you feel? How
do you not have to run a vegetarian restaurant?
I have like vegetarian gravy.
But it's not the thing.
Can you go for a carvery and just have everything other than the meat?
Oh, yeah, you could.
But you wouldn't.
Well, you could.
I could have that. I would be happy with that. But I could not sacrifice my gravy. I could not. I have to have a. No, I like my meat when it doesn't look like meat though. I like a sausage and a nugget and disguise.
Can you put gravy in a SodaStream?
Probably. I should. Oh no, thrown it away. Anyway, listeners, what they're called, mothballers. Mothballers, please let us know if you've ever put gravy in a SodaStream by contacting us through our website, socialmoths.co.uk.
I'm going on holiday.
All right.
I'm going on holiday with my ex-husband and my children to Lanzarote.
Lanzarote.
I don't think I've ever been.
Sweet.
Have you been?
Not to Lanzarote.
Been Benidorm?
I tell you this. I once went to, and I wondered why when I said it, I said, I'm going Magaluf, and everyone would respond with the exact same way. Shagaloof? And I was like, what? I didn't understand. I thought we'd be sightseeing, stuff like that. Got off the plane and it's I'm being given Zambuca at 10 a.m. And then the whole thing was so stressful. I've never known anything like it. I was at the dance floor.
Who did you go with?
I went with a friend, and we'd both been dumped in the same week. And her way of dealing with being dumped was a rampage.
A sexual rampage?
Yeah. So, like,
I like that.
She went back to the room and she must have bing-bonged the...
Bing-bong? Bing-bong?
Bing-bonged to the bed at such a...
You kicked me then, Harriet. Don't you?
Such a velocity that there was so much dust in the air.
Dust?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like when a
moth.
Yeah, so she
when a ceiling comes in and it's like
pretty much, yeah.
Gosh.
And so basically I was really annoyed with her because I was in a different country. She just left me to go off with this guy. So I was furious, and then I just sat on the toilet. It was a popcorn party. I sat in the toilet.
What the fuck is a popcorn
Instead
party?
of a foam party, it just pumps popcorn out.
Oh,
I don't.
And then I just filled up my
want
shoe
it.
with popcorn, sat on the toilet and was eating popcorn out of my shoe. And then I thought that I'd had a terrible time. And then the next day, we were walking through the strip, and then everyone was like, dancing girl at me. I'd been having dance-offs and all sorts. Thought I'd had a terrible time, but it was actually...
quite a nice time.
I wouldn't go that far. It was just that Magaluf was not my vibe. And a man stuck his finger up my bum on the dance floor.
Oh my God, Harriet!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, it's really bad. Yeah, I was just, yeah. And
Up
then,
your bum?
up my bum. I was wearing like a little dress.
In your bum hole?
Yeah, I tried to. And then I said to my friend, and then she goes, "What do you expect? You're in Magaluf?" And I said,
Yeah,
"No."
but you don't get off the plane and go, everybody's going to try and finger your arsehole.
Yeah, exactly. And I had knickers on.
I went to the Algarve and it was like that.
Someone
You got
fingered your
fingered
mum.
your
No, it was like that. I went to the Algarve with my friend.
In the Algarve?
It was just off season, and so it was really
Sleazeland?
off season.
Oh.
So it was really depressing. And we went to the strip, and
Is
there
the
was like
Algarve posh?
Supposed to be, isn't it?
No, this was the bit that's
This
really
is the place where they finger bums.
No, it's the same as
That's
Magaluf. The
Magaluf.
bit that we went to was like the same as Magaluf, and it was like really horrible. And we went to the bit off season. It was off season. We went to this bar. We walked in, and this Northern Irish man just looked at me and went, "What the fuck's wrong with you? What the fuck's wrong with you?" That was my Northern Irish accent. We laughed so much. I was so drunk. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's what he said. Just looked at me and said that.
What vibe?
We got so
spooky vibe.
drunk. We did Celine Dion karaoke. Then we went to another place, and there was this really like drunk old lady who went there every year doing karaoke, and we were like, "You should be on X Factor. You're amazing." And my friend is lesbian, and
Lesbian, was that a christened name?
she's a lesbian, and I said something like, I was saying something. This woman was talking to me and going. The karaoke woman was talking to me and she was saying something like, "Oh, do you have a partner?" And I went, "Oh yeah, I'm with my friend who's a lesbian." She went, "I think you'll find she's bisexual." And I turned around and my friend was just getting off with this guy, really drunk.
I ended up on an 18 to 30s holiday by accident, which was well, not bad. Well, it was my best friend had booked a holiday to go with one of our other friends, but it turns out she was insane. Like, and not insane in like a you can dip between. Insane as in like she'll cut us all. So
dear.
long story short, I was living with her and had to move out. Blah 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 blah. So then my friend who's meant to be going on holiday with her was like, "Do you want to come on this holiday? Because I've paid for it. She hasn't. She's not giving me the money. I will keep. You don't have to pay. You can just come." And I was like, "Oh yeah, where we going? Cos. Okay, yeah. Get on the plane. Lovely time. Get on the plane." And it's an 18 to 30s. And I was like, "Why didn't you tell me this?" She was like, "I knew you wouldn't come if I..."
God.
And it was, do you know what? It was all right. I snogged a lad. I don't know what his name was, but I called him Wombat. And I never found out his name. I don't know if he was Welsh. And then he blocked me on Facebook because he was engaged. Terrible. I didn't care.
See, slag.
Yeah. But the phone
SodaStreams.
party
was
was
right.
so, like, I went to an actual phone party and like you were walking, like it was so slippy and everyone was so pissed. You'd be walking and you'd feel something. You had to put your hand in it. It'd be like, there'd be like a woman under the foam. You have to pull her up. Because I lost my friend for ages and she was just rolling around in the foam.
Do they still have phone parties?
They can't
Not so
do.
much anymore. They're like cannons, but like this was like full on phone party. And all I
Yeah.
was thinking was, I'm gonna get if this gives me thrush, I'll be in trouble for months because this isn't pH balance.
Not
phone.
sanitary.
Oh Lord, no!
That popcorn probably wasn't sanitary.
What
No.
do you mean the popcorn?
They were just firing popcorn out, and
I
then
don't want that at a party.
and I ended up knowing someone. There was someone in Newquay. They always wherever I go. Once I went on a college trip, and there was a guy I worked in TK Maxx with in Spain. I said, "Hello, Ben," and the teacher was like, "Harriet, did you know that man?" I said, "Yeah, I did." Anyway, so then what happened? It was just a terrible holiday. Someone stuck their finger up my bum. Then I was talking to this girl that I knew from Newquay, and then this club rep just ran in, scooped me up, and just threw me in a swimming pool, like with no rubber. And then it was like raining. It must have stopped raining because then I put my clothes on the balcony to dry off, and then this guy then I went back down, was drinking, and then someone goes, "Bloody hell!" Looked up, all my clothes were up a tree.
What the fuck's happened in the past 30 seconds? Go through that again. Now you've got thrown in a pool.
With all my clothes on and everything on, and then so I was like, "Oh well, I'll dry them off on my balcony."
And they blew off on the tree.
Yeah, then they're up a tree.
I went on holiday with a group of girls, and it was from uni, and it was big. It was billed as like a holiday. Like I can't remember where it was, and we ended up being in this apartment, and the woman whose apartment owned it lived underneath, and she just kept coming up and shouting at us, and we weren't even doing anything. So we threw ham on top of the work surfaces, like on top of the cupboards and like in the bed, because we were like, this bitch. And then she said she was going to take our passports because one of the towels was missing, but we never had a towel. Like, we took our own. She was crazy.
She said, excuse me, we're drying ourselves with ham.
Yeah, but somewhere in the world there's a woman who's got ham still on the top of her work.
The worst holiday I went on, I went to Tunisia when I was like 19 with my friends, and we went for like a camel track in the middle.
Holidays you're going on, Amy, are very different to mine. And
well, it was in the middle of. It was really. We did it really cheaply. We like did it ourselves. We like just got cheap flights, and then we were like trying to work our way around. We went on this like camel track, and we looked up. It was when you still use Lonely Planet for things. So we went to the one.
What's that?
Like a travel guide. You know, Lonely Planet travel guides? No. Like rough guides, travel guides?
No, I don't go anywhere.
I feel so old. And
I'm the same age as you.
Well, they were like travel guides. So we used that, and we kept getting, we got, why are you laughing at my face?
No, he went, what are they? You went, travel guides. She went, what are they? He went, travel guides. And Harriet just went, it was Harriet going, yeah.
Wow. We kept getting chased around Tunisia by men. Men like really, really chased us. They kept looking at me going, J-Lo, J-Lo. And then they thought I was French, and they kept going, Jack Chirac. It was when Jack Chirac was the president of France.
When I was in Turkey, there was I love the people like when they're trying to sell in the market and it's limited English. I was walking past, they're like, Kenny Price. You look like Kenny Price. Come try a hat on. I was like, I do not fucking look like Jordan.
Shakira. And I was like, no, I do have some hips on me. But I went on this camel track thing, and we looked for one in the guide that looked like it had a good review, and we thought it'd be relatively safe. And we went off with this man on these two camels.
Nothing starts well when you say.
And he was really old. This man, he was really, really old, and he took us way out into the desert, like an hour and a half, 2 hours out into the middle of the desert. He did something to make the camels go down so we couldn't control it. Like they were down and we had to get off. And he brought out a tambourine and he started tapping it, and he went, dance. And he made me and my friend dance for him in the middle of the desert. And we were like...
Was there anything around, or were you just
No, nothing. We had to do it because we were in the middle of the desert. In the middle of the actual desert. We had to dance. Then we got to this camp, and they'd invited all their male friends. We were in the middle of nowhere. We had no reception or anything. I thought we were going to die. It was really, really properly scary. It was horrible. Like really scary. We like slept in a sleeping bag together. We were like, we're going to die. We had like a light on one of our lighters. It was like a weird lighter with a light on it. And we were like shining it around. And then the next day we didn't die. He
I'm going to assume you didn't.
The same man took us all the way back. The same man took us all the way back, and I ended up tipping him because I was so grateful to be alive. And then he took my tip off me, and he said to my friend, "You beautiful," and he said to me, "You too fat."
After you tipped him.
You didn't say that when you were making me dance like Jennifer Lopez.
I remember going on a speedboat on holiday when
That's
I was quite
awful.
young, and we were all like going off on when you go on like a banana boat, and the bloke was like, "You chubby girl need special life jackets." I wasn't even that fat then. I mean, I'm fatter now, but God almighty.
What's wrong with people?
I don't mind. Just let them get on with it. It's not my problem. It's theirs. That's what I always think. Don't worry about it. So you're going on holiday.
Yeah.
I've been a carvery.
Wait a minute, I've got another one. When we went on a college trip, and my God, it went feral and then we apparently, because of my behaviour, the future years we're not allowed to go abroad, because at the time, well, I wasn't well mentally, and then I was fighting, and then what happened? Then I was up a mountain, the Gibraltar Rock, with this but anyway, my point was this lady got pickpocketed on our trip, and then me and this other girl just went sprinting after the pickpockets down all these alleyways in Spain. And then
are you quite a fast runner? You've got the gait of a
very fast but very short. I'm not, but I'm so unfit.
Fast but unstable.
No, fast but short term fast.
A sprinter.
Sprinter.
Okay.
And
Imagine
also,
Harriet sprinting at you.
Yeah, yeah.
and also, if there is my girl code is very hard.
No, very,
That-
very.
I'm so girl codey that you'd be hard pushed to decipher me.
No,
What do you mean?
no.
Yeah,
I
my
can
code.
No, you're very. No.
I don't know
no.
what you're talking
I
about.
100% can decipher you because you're like, I am girl coded.
Yeah, but that's how deeply coded I am.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I don't.
She's saying she's very much girl, so she's for women. So
Oh, I see what you
she's.
mean.
But you look at Harriet and you would say, can't read her.
Ah.
But I think when you get to know her, you go, yes, she's 100% for the women.
Oh, I see what you
But
mean.
not for the women's fannies.
No,
Mm.
to
For
protect.
I will
For
protect
the
the
women's
fannies.
minds.
I will protect the fannies when I
Yeah.
want to touch them.
Mm.
Because on this college trip, there was this other girl called Harriet, and then that
Did
basically
you get the pickpocket?
the police was in cahoots with the pickpocket
Oh. Okay.
Where
Yeah.
were you?
on the streets. And then the police came and then said, get in. And then we got in and the pickpocket was there. It was in the car smiling.
Well,
Where were you?
We've all
Where?
learned something.
Cadiz.
Oh, Cadiz.
Is that Welsh?
Yeah, in Spain.
Welsh.
Yeah. I've told you I'm in Spain, so why are you saying Welsh, you mad bitch?
Did I tell you my ovaries have gone missing?
With the teeth again.
Oh, so about 12 years ago, I had to have a cyst removed on one of my ovaries. It was about 12 centimetres. No, it wasn't. No, it
12
wasn't.
meters.
Not 12 metres.
Mm.
I'm not going to cyst in my ovaries at
Yeah,
12
you go
metres
around like a
long.
space opera.
Like a Swiss roll. It's just 12. Anyway, they took it out, and then I started having problems like late cycles, etc. So I went to the doctors and I said, can we have a little look at this? It's causing me a little bit of discomfort. I went for a scan and they said, yeah, it's back. And it's made of, the inside of it is teeth.
What?
Teeth. The inside material, it's a dermoid cyst. It's a cell that recreates a certain, and it just recreates like
There it
the
is, needs
material
feeding.
of teeth. So I had one, I had it removed. They saved my ovary, and then they found it's come back now. It's 5 millimeters now, and but I had to go for an ultrasound this week, and the woman was like, "I cannot find your ovaries." I said, "Where have they gone?" She goes, "Sometimes they just hide." I said, "What do you mean? They just like, do you know they detach? Your ovaries detach."
What?
I'm not joking. She told me this, and I looked at it. Your
That's like
ovaries,
testicles.
they are attached to your top bit to
Yeah.
release the egg,
Yeah.
and then they fuck off for a bit, and then they come back when they release the egg.
Ah.
Apparently, this could be wrong.
So your child's a miracle.
No, apparently it's really common that your ovaries just disappear. But I've got to go after this to see the Dr. Fanny.
So I think because you've got an alligator in your fanny, and
Yeah.
then she just needs to tickle it, and then it'll open its mouth, and the
Yeah.
ovaries will be in its mouth.
God knows where. I mean, I don't need them, but I would like to know where they've gone, especially when they're detached. Like, how far away have they disappeared? We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my ovaries? Write in at socialmoths.co.uk. Where are Lindsay's ovaries? Any suggestions would be recommended.
And do you have any listeners?
My ovaries?
No. Yeah.
What's happened to you?
We've got Silly Billy.
Do you have any listeners?
Anyway, there was this girl.
Oh,
called
do we have
Harriet.
any listener stories?
Oh yeah,
There was
look,
a
I've got
girl
one.
called Harriet, and then on this college trip, and then there was a man that came in and was being shifty, and then she went to the toilet, and then this man followed, and I said to the people we were with, we should go after her, something's not right here. They said, Harriet, you're just being silly. And then I went in there and he was trapping her in the toilet, and I scaled the cubicle like a cat.
Do you know what's weird with you? I can 100% see you climbing a wall like a gecko. Like, that is how you do
Like
it.
the baby in Train Spotting.
Not so slow, more long. Yeah.
Dart your tongue out.
Yeah.
Suits you.
It does suit you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's because of my colour.
I've got somebody's written in.
Yeah,
We got a listener writing.
Oh,
Right.
My colour top.
Let me
not
tell you what
mine.
it says.
No.
Should we say who it's from or not?
If they've put it, yeah, you can.
All right, I'm going to tell you it's from Kev Mudd, comedian, good comedian. He says, I once went to get flowers from a flower stall and the guy wasn't there, so I put a £5 down under his cash box behind his stall. Someone turned up and paid me for a plant, so I took the money and put that there as well. Then someone asked me about another plant, so I Googled it. While I was doing that, I got a queue. Did about 15 minutes. The guy came back and was well angry, but I made him 30 quid. That guy needs to get a grip. I think that's brilliant.
Social etiquette? Like, how does that...
The faux part is the fact that
He should have said, I don't work
yeah.
here. You could have sorted this out, Kev. I was going, I'm sorry, I don't work here.
But that's like, what's that story about when Noel Fielding, after a night out, went and worked in like a vintage shop, and he was off his tits, and he's just there working. It's like Lannen, really.
Yeah, I don't know if I would. I think I'd be a lot less polite than that and just tell people to sod off. I'm not working here. But then, can he not take a cut if he's got the sales?
Especially when the guy's angry.
Where was he? Where was the man?
Kev, come and work here. We can come on, make us tea.
Where did he? No, where did the man go? The flower man.
No, where he's having a poo, I reckon. What was he doing?
I know a man
Good
that
for you.
was a DJ, and then he took magic mushrooms, and then was like said to the so he needed to stop his at the end of the end of his shift was coming, so he said to the DJ after, "Oh, here's a song, I'll set it up," and then tell a lie. He said I'll be gone because I need the toilet.
Who's going where? Start again.
So this man is a DJ.
Yeah, what's his name? Mr.
Rez.
Mr.
Something
DJ.
Rez.
Mr. DJ.
Mr. DJ said, I need the toilet.
Maybe a poo.
To another DJ. Here is a song to line up while I'm away.
While I'm away.
But bearing in mind he's on magic mushrooms.
Yeah.
Then he's gone to the toilet very quickly. Come back. The guy's gone, where the flipping heck were you? It's been gone for 3 hours.
This is why I think that drugs are bad. Because you lose the whole concept of time. I like to stick to paracetamol and sertraline, please. These are the things that will keep me going. And then sometimes a propanolol when I'm feeling a little bit stressed. All the best.
Do you have any further thoughts?
We are. Go on. If you want to, any of you listening or watching, want to tell us on any of your social faux pas or dilemmas, get in contact. socialmoths.co.uk.
You said that really slutty. It was really good. Yes.
Oh my God, the other day I was on my laptop and I snapped it down and I trapped my nipples in it.
Ooh.
How long are your nips to get stuck in your laptop, Harriet?
8 foot.
I bought this bra from... I keep seeing these bras online and they're like, it's the... Oh my God, I'm sorry I kicked you. I'm going to do it on purpose. Everyone gets a kick.
Ow!
Sorry, they're winkle pickers.
Oh.
You'll be all right.
That was winkly.
You're like that lady in James Bond that's got spikes in her shoes.
Let's talk about bras. And they're like these jelly bras, and they're amazing, and you don't feel like you're wearing them. I put it on. All it does is just push my boobs into my body, and then I can like feel the underfold of my tit on my skin, which I'm not into.
Like the fatty deposit.
And then I just was like, I don't like this. And it was £30, and I can't return it because my fucking areolas have rubbed on it.
Oh dear.
What a life we're living.
That's like air bras. Do you remember them with pockets of air? And then my elbow touched one and it punctured.
It can do that. My friend went on a plane and the pressure made it just not pop, but just seep
I
out.
always worry about that if you wear a tampon on the aeroplane.
The tampon's not going to expand, is it?
No, but it just might slide out my ear. Anyway, something nice that happened. My dad messaged me yesterday. So when we went to, when it was Christmas, because we've had mum's ashes for like 14 years, and then when it was Christmas we thought, oh, we'll scatter her finally. Do you know how much ash there is?
No.
A lot.
Yeah. Couldn't believe it.
If I was to say, is it this much ash?
Oh, more.
Like a handful?
No, loads more. I'd say a bath of ash.
A bath of ash?
Yeah, maybe that's a bit dramatic.
Would you say you could fill up
A sink of
a
ash.
bottle of pop with it?
I'd say more than a sink.
A milk carton?
More than a milk carton.
Oh God, I need
6 pints, I'd say.
6 pints of your mum's ashes. She was only a wee.
I know.
She was only a did.
I reckon they might have accidentally put a family of dogs.
Yeah,
in with that.
when you get more ash than the original person's size, you've got to start questioning.
Yeah, something.
Some of this can't be all of her.
Imagine if there's a guy that's got a tiny little bit of ash, and then we've gone and got Steve, who was the world's biggest,
The world's biggest dog.
and and then so we scattered Mum's ashes, and then Dad was really lovely actually.
Where did you scatter them?
Sunny Corner
Where, please?
in Cornwall.
How nice.
And then, but someone better not go around and dig her up now.
She can't. She's dust.
No, wait a minute. So, and then my dad, what I thought was really thoughtful, he planted some daffodils next to where we scattered
Oh,
her.
that's nice.
And then he messaged me yesterday. He said he went to check on them, and
They're
grown.
bulbing. It is the time.
full on flower now.
Oh, lovely.
Just
Nice.
like 2.
When we went up the Lick Hills by me, which is a park, with my child and her cousins, they were playing under a tree and it was really dusty, and I realised that someone had scattered their dead relative there, and my child and the children were just kicking the dead dust about because
She probably has their Nan on her shoes.
yeah, probably. But what a way to go. That's what I would want.
Well, that was a faux pas because you see it in on programs where.
Don't kick a dead nan's dust.
No, I had. In fact, I think I was wearing these trousers. I like my mum blew up my legs when you're pouring.
Always tip close to the ground, otherwise you don't.
Yeah, but we were off a cliff.
You don't want to. You threw your mum off a cliff with some daffodils.
No, she loved she loved where it was, and that's like in the river.
Oh, that's really nice.
Thank you, Amy.
Right, it's time to go.
Can you please like and subscribe and send your emails in? There's a form for your faux pas and that.
Why do you always get down like that?
I know she's just being very silly. This is like me when I was a child and I used to wear an eye patch for attention.